Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to do a grocery haul because I went to Aldi and picked up a few things because our refrigerator is super bare. So just picked up some staples and some other items that I saw. The Aldi near me, they're like remodeling in the produce section. Never looked good to me, but they are like, it is looking so good. A lot of the groceries today are gonna be like fresh fruits and vegetables. A couple new items. So let me get my receipt and tell you exactly how much everything was. So the total I spent today was $77 with tax, if you can see that. And there's some things that I bought organic just because I prefer those better. This is gonna be like a healthier grocery haul. There's probably like one thing that's like not really that good for you, but I'm trying to get fit for the fall. You know, hot girl summer has come and gone and I wasn't prepared for that. So I just want to start eating better and feeling better. And I'm motivated right now. So I went to the grocery store and bought a lot of healthy stuff. So we'll just get started. Whatever's on the top of the list. So I have a pack of 3 multicolored peppers and 3 green bell peppers. Multicolored peppers were $2.99. The green peppers were $2.29 for the 3 packs. Frozen bag of classic meatless meatballs. Their meatballs are really, really good if you haven't tried it. They have Italian style and just a classic. I prefer the classic just because it's more versatile and there's not really much spice on it. So you can put it in pretty much anything. Those were $3.89. And then we got some spinach. So a little 5, what am I thinking? 5-ounce pack of the organic spinach for $2.69. I'm not really a big fan of like their spring mix. So I just got spinach, even though it's not the best deal, but it'll last me a good amount. And then we got some new items from there that I want to try. I don't know if it's new for them, but it's new for me seeing them there. The organic lentil pasta. And it says 21 grams of protein per serving. And their serving size is 3 ounces. Will I double that? Most likely. But that's a lot of protein. Like 1.5 gram fat, 62 carbs. So it'll be a high carb, high protein meal. I'm excited to try these. And these were $3.69. And I'll probably make 2 meals out of each box. So, and then we have a bag of frozen strawberries for $1.95, and those are so good. Like when you open the bag and smell it, they smell so fresh and like so delicious. I'd love to make smoothies with those, with that, a couple other frozen fruits, and then I add water and some bee-free honey. Which I picked up from a vegan restaurant in Tampa, Florida. Woohoo! Finally got some bee-free honey. I'm so stoked. This stuff is so good. Surprisingly, it tastes very similar to honey, but it's not. It's made from apples, and it's really good. So yeah, that's what I'll use the strawberries for. And then we got a pack of, look how cute this packaging is. Even though a lot of this stuff is wrapped in plastic, which sucks, but what can you do? Cute little wicker basket looking thing. These Roma tomatoes were 99 cents. So I thought that was a really good deal. 2 cans of the organic marinara pasta sauce for $1.99 a piece. I usually cut that into two meals per jar. I got a bag of avocados for $4.99. There's about 5 or 6 in here. So that's a pretty good deal. We got this 5-pound bag of golden yellow potatoes, my favorite kind of potatoes because they're so naturally buttery, and those were $3.99. Not bad at all. And I got some apples, which were a really good deal. These might be considered one of like the dirty dozen that you should always get organic. I'm just gonna make sure I wash them really good. And this bag of them, it says they're like Gala apples from New York. I don't know, $1.69, really good deal. Apples and peanut butter, apples by themselves. You can put it in like a smoothie, put it in oatmeal, which I'm definitely gonna do, so excited. A nice hearty comfort fall dish. I needed some onions I haven't used onions in like a month. So these were $1.99. Vegetable broth. Is it organic? Simply Need? Yeah. $1.89 for that. I just like to add it if I'm making like sauces, or if I'm making a dish and I need to thin it out, instead of using water, I'll just use vegetable broth to give it a little more flavor. For a whole bunch, it was $1.25. Can't really go wrong with that. And if they get super brown, which half of those probably will, I cut it up and put it in the freezer and use it for smoothies and banana and ice cream. It's so good. Got some more organic coconut oil. This was $4.89, but I started oil pulling again, which if you don't know what oil pulling is, first thing in the morning before you drink, eat anything, you take a spoonful of coconut oil, let it melt in your mouth, and then swish it around for up to 20 minutes. And that is really good for your overall health, like bacteria. It is known to reverse cavities and strengthen your enamel, remineralize your teeth, all the good stuff. So that's why I got that. I also have another open jar, but I'm using that for like food and cooking. $2.49 for this pack of roasted pine nut hummus. It is our favorite. Got a bag of the organic multi-grain tortilla chips with a bunch of like seeds in it, and those were $2.56. What a weird price, $2.56. And then a jar of medium salsa for $1.89. I use it for the chips, and I'll also put it in like dishes if I'm making like a taco or like some sort of Mexican dish. I like to do that. We got some green pea crisps that I got for $1.39. These are really good to snack on. Goya coconut milk for $1.59. I usually use the coconut milk for when I make curry, which I will be making this week. It is so good. I'll leave a link below. So simple. I made that curry, I think 2 videos ago. My coconut curry and basmati rice. I got not 1, not 2, 4 cans of garbanzo beans for 69 cents each. Really good deal. And then I got 3 cans of diced tomatoes for 69 cents. I just got 1 can of tomato sauce for, I think it was like 29 cents. Yeah. Just in case I make like tortilla pizzas, like I'll just put this in the oven with the tomato sauce, some spices and seasonings, and then vegan cheese. I put it in the air fryer, let that toast for like 5 minutes. It is the best snack ever, I promise. It is so good. 39 cents each for these plantains. So I'll put them in like a brown bag so they ripen faster, and when they're super yellow with like spots on them, I make platanos, or like caramelized plantains with that coconut oil. Yo, fire. I got a jar of minced garlic in water for $1.89. I keep it in the fridge and use it anytime I need garlic. Because right now the only garlic thing I have is garlic salt, and I don't like to use too much because I don't want a lot of salt in my dishes. So that's what I love to use it for. And then we got a pack of LaCroix. Got a 12-pack of LaCroix. This is cran raspberry I'm gonna try. Something different. I've tried all the other ones, I think. So that was $4.79 for the 12-pack. Pack of the organic ketchup for $1.69. I get this one because ever since we bought this, other ketchups have not been tasting good to me. Especially Hunt's. Like, oh, this was $2.56. And the chips were $1.89. I don't know if I said that already. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I believe that is everything. I'm gonna be making a couple fall dishes. I'm gonna do that chickpea coconut curry again because it is so good. It's like a staple. We have it at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. And then with the red lentil pasta, maybe for one of those, I'll do like some cut up veggies, like cut up tomatoes and spinach. And is there a whole recipe on it? There's like a Mediterranean recipe on the back. So I'm just looking at that right now, but of course not gonna add cheese to it. So just like veggies and maybe like saute coconut oil or some sort of like, make a sauce with like garlic and coconut oil, a couple of seasonings, and do that. And then another one with just like marinara and the meatballs. And then, like I mentioned with the apples, I'm gonna make a nice fall hearty oatmeal breakfast with water, and I like to put a little bit of salt in there to balance like the sweetness. Add some of this bee-free honey. I'm telling you, it's so good. Dice up the apples and then add some cinnamon on top. So good. I also like frozen blueberries in my oatmeal. I've been doing that and it is so good. What else? With that big bag of gold potatoes, if we're not like just cutting it up, putting it in the air fryer for like a side dish, maybe I'll make like a soup with that, with some vegetable broth, and or maybe I'll make like a creamy sauce with like cashew milk and like a roux. Start with a roux, do cashew milk, and make like a potato soup or something hearty. I'm not too sure. Mainly I just got a bunch of fresh produce, like a vegan meat alternative, and then like carbs. I have a lot of basmati rice left over, so that's why I didn't get any like carb stuff, carb products besides the lentil pasta. So I just buy a bunch of different things, and whatever I'm feeling, I just kind of like whip up like, oh, we got that, let's put that in there, cut up, the peppers, whatever, and I just come up with things like that. So yeah, 77 bucks for all of this. It'll last about a week and a half, probably. Yeah, a little pricey, but like I said, I did get some organic things, and I did splurge on some things like the coconut oil and like the little pack of spinach. I don't normally get LaCroix, so it's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to film this video and show you guys like some recipes that I want to do. So for the red lentil pasta, I'll definitely film a mukbang, and that'll be like a whole taste test, everything in one. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you go to your nearest Aldi and pick some of this stuff up, because the prices are just like unbeatable. Like, they're unmatched. You can't find these prices anywhere else. So now I'm gonna go make some lunch. Don't know exactly what that's gonna be. Either pasta or, not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling oatmeal, and it's like 2:41. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are in this lovely world, and I will see you very soon. Bye.